Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RawBoxingTV. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I would love to be in the studio, chilling, comfortable, relaxing, but I can't. I'm too busy. Too many things going on at once, in and out of town constantly. So I'm gonna have to start bringing some videos from the cell phone. Otherwise, they're not gonna make their way to the channel. Let's talk about this subject that has the world of new and young boxing fans crying and asking themselves questions with obvious answers. You've seen the thumbnail. Why are these old heads coming back to take this money? You've seen the thumbnail, the title. Oscar De La Hoya, the golden boy, announces his return. And people who are not familiar with Oscar De La Hoya are like, why? Why does he have to be here? Can he stay retired so the new kids can have a chance in life? The problem we're having, ladies and gentlemen, is that the new kids don't want a chance in life. Because the new kids are not doing what these old heads did. And what did they do? The old heads created a legacy for themselves. A legacy that will outlast any fortune. A legacy that it is the key to the entrance of the boxing ring at whatever time they want. Think about it for a minute. Julio Cesar Chavez, Oscar De La Hoya, Tito Trinidad. Any of these guys can return at 80 for an exhibition match and people will buy it. And I don't think you need more evidence than Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. The problem we're having is not that the old heads are taking the money away from the young bucks. The problem we're having is that the young bucks are not doing what they're supposed to be. So the old heads are seeing the opportunity and coming to seize it, as they should. If you see a bag of cash laying on the sidewalk and a 20-year-old walks right past it, it is your job to go pick it up and enjoy it. Go pick that bag up and enjoy it. That's what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. You may not like Oscar De La Hoya, and that's fine. But what I'm going to ask you to do is to separate Oscar De La Hoya promoter from Oscar De La Hoya fighter. And you might say, well, Ranger, what the hell is the difference? They're the same guy. No. They are the same guy. But Oscar De La Hoya promoter might have done some things that any promoter do. Might have done some piece of crap moves that any promoter would do. And that's fine. You may not like him because of that. And that's fine, because even I've taken issues with that. But what you cannot say about Oscar De La Hoya, the fighter, the golden boy, is that he never did nothing to earn your respect. Because we're talking about Oscar De La Hoya, the golden boy, the fighter, who, although unsuccessful at time on his toughest challenges in his career, he still went after the best. I mean, think about it for a minute. Oscar De La Hoya fought Genaro Hernandez. For those of you who don't know or remember Genaro Hernandez, I invite you to go back and look at who that dude was. Oscar De La Hoya fought, I believe, Jordi Boy Campas. If you don't know who that dude was, I invite you to go take a look at him. He fought Obakar, another one. If you don't remember Obakar, go look for Obakar. Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. twice. He fought Tito Trinidad. He fought Fernando Vargas. He fought Bernard Hopkins. He fought El Matador Mayorga. He fought Felix Sturm, although I thought he lost that fight, but nevertheless, they gave it to him, but he fought him. Right? Back to back names. That was the golden boy. Oscar De La Hoya. The golden child, the kid that touched anything and he turned into gold. Right? Now my question to you is this. A fighter like that that created a legacy in the minds of the old heads like me. Even though I'm kind of young, but when it comes to boxing, I've been watching boxing since I was hanging on from the Teddy. Right? A fighter like that has carved those images, those memories in my head. Do you not think that boxing, giving them another chance to come back, do you not think I'm gonna watch it? Must be out your mind if you don't think I'm gonna watch that fight. Of course I'm gonna watch that fight. No. There's limits. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I don't want to see Oscar De La Hoya in there against some legit top world class opponent. I don't mind seeing Oscar De La Hoya in an exhibition match. And no, I'm not contradicting myself, because I do believe exhibition matches are not wrong as long as they are sponsored, advertised is the word, as just that. Then it is your job as a boxing fan to make the distinction in your head and separate the real from the exhibition. And don't be complaining about, well, exhibition, it's not a real fight. It's a real fight. It's just not as real as the real fight. It's a real fight because these guys are warriors, and when they go in there, they're not in there to touch each other. They're in there to take their heads off. It's a real fight because if you was in there, you would be like, oh, damn, get me out of here. This dude's about to kill me. But it's your job as a boxing fan to make the distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the world of boxing is not where I would love it to be, but damn it is good. And what's making it good? That although these are exhibition matches, our imagination are resurrecting. They're going through a resurrection right now. I get to see one of my favorite fighters of all time, the golden boy Oscar De La Hoya, back in the ring with gloves on. With gloves on, and he's in shape. HRT, hormone replacement therapy. Allegedly. That's just me telling you. That boy got some 36 packs. Not no 6-pack. Not no 12. That boy got 36 packs. HRT, but nevertheless, no. Get that out of your head. Let me just see the golden boy inside the ring. I don't care who he fights. Bring him a MMA fighter, as long as it's not a legit sanctioned, going to the record, counting for the professional boxing record fight. Until the young bucks get in their heads that once they go after legacy is the locomotive that has a bunch of trading cards attached to him. And what are those cards? Those cards are money, fame, the key to coming to boxing anytime you want, the key to do and talk about boxing anytime you want, the key to do basically anything you want in the world of sport. As long as the young bucks don't do things like this, then don't criticize the legends for doing so. Don't criticize the legends for doing so. Because damn it, even you would do that if you was in Oscar De La Hoya's position. Even you take advantage of this economics opportunity. Oh, he's doing it because he's broke. Oscar De La Hoya ain't broke. Oscar De La Hoya ain't broke. When was the last time you went through his finances? Tell me what his weekly income is. Well, Golden Boy's not bringing in any money. Nobody's bringing in any money. But Golden Boy's bank account is separated from Oscar De La Hoya, the person's bank account. Two separate entities. RawBoxingTV. Subscribe. Activate the notification bell and select all. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video. And hopefully this weekend I might bring you guys some more content. I'm out. Till next time.